Thumb on the joystick, reel it in. Ooh, the thrill, catch of the day. Fish will stay, a mission to fulfill. Casting lines across the sea, air perfumed by salty breeze. Underwater fantasy, living life at seven seas. Pixel waves are rolling high, virtual sun in the sky. Hooked on fun, it's do or die. Reeling dreams we magnify. Screens alive with colors bright, echoes of a digital night. Thinkum takes the flight, gaming till the morning light. Thinkum dinkum, here we go, fishing like a dynamo, checking out the VR flow.
Hey, what's going on? Let me pull up the chat. I assume everything all right. Everything seems to be looking okay. I saw somebody say first. I put second. Rovis, you're third. I have a second. The solos. Good job first. What's going on, everybody? Let's go fishing. Are you guys joining me today, or are you guys able to join? Hang on one second. I gotta step away for a second. I'm gonna adjust my height.
Thumb on the joystick, reel it in. Ooh, the thrill, catch of the day. Fish will stay, a mission to fulfill. Casting lines across the sea, air perfumed by salty breeze. Underwater fantasy, living life at seven seas. Pixel waves are rolling high, virtual sun in the sky. Hooked on fun, it's do or die. Reeling dreams we magnify. Screens alive with colors bright, echoes of a digital night. Thinkum takes the flight, gaming till the morning light. Dinkum, here we go, fishing like a dynamo, checking out the VR flow. Watch the scoreboard overflow. Gaming rod and bravado, come along and watch the show. High five the fish and say hello. Welcome to the best intro.
Okay, I'm back. I'm going to hop on when you hop on. Can you give me some tips here? I can try to give you tips. I'm not the biggest tip guy, but yeah, I'll do my best. I'll do my best. And I can tell you where to get tips. Like I do have, let me pull it up real quick. I did download the VR Fisherman. VR Fisherman, I'll reference you, go to his channel. He has a YouTube channel. He has tons of videos on how to catch different fish and stuff. Amazing videos, very thorough, tells you exactly what you need to know. So yeah, check his channel out. For fantastic tips. I will pull up one of his. So he also has, and pretty much on any of his videos, he links in the description these spreadsheets that he has. And if you notice, basically the way that they work is, if you find out the fish, you can see what bait it's green to. Like, for example, this goldfish is green to spoon, spinner. It's going to be yellow to soft bait. It's going to be red to all the other, and on the left side these are the lures, and then on the right side is the float fishing stuff. And so that would be goldfish is green to dough balls, yellow to grasshoppers, and red to worm, krill, shiner. Crawfish going to be on the top. It's going to be small. License level doesn't mean any. So like the gudgeon is an epic, so you have to be max. And it tells you what map they're on as well. So yeah, I don't know what F1 means, but he gets these. Plus he has like little notes and stuff. So yeah, if you haven't seen any of his stuff, yeah, this is Western Europe. So F1 would be France 1, B1 would be Belgium 1, Belgium 2, Belgium 3, that kind of thing. So, and then at the bottom, if you just go to links, he has all the rest of the different areas. And then he has instructions on how to use the spreadsheets links there. So yeah, and here's his channel right here. I don't know why he has this crazy thing in here. I don't know if he has a short link or what. Let me copy that. We'll paste it here just so we can kind of give him, since we're using his stuff, let's give him a shout out, and you guys can head to his channel, but it's at the VR Fisherman. So you should be able to say like this instead of copying all that craziness. Hopefully you can just do at, whoops, the VR Fisherman. I don't know if capitals make a difference, but we'll see. No, I don't think so. They don't make a difference in a URL. Fisherman. This is the URL. This should work. I guess it doesn't. Huh. He needs to fix his page. But anyway, that's because you can do mine like that at Thinking Dinking. So anyway, yeah, here he is. I am subscribed to his channel, so at VR Fisherman. So yeah, shout out for him. Yeah, we'll use his spreadsheet and get some good good info on there. So yeah, if you need some help. All right, let me join and create a room. I don't care where we fish today. We can fish wherever. I'll start with US free. That way, if you don't have DLCs, you can come. We'll go to the old, to the snowy map today. How about that? Start out of the snowy map, and we can move wherever you guys want when you get in here. Let me know what DLCs you have and where you want to go, and we'll go. Northern pike, channel catfish. Mama, sunfish. Is there? I guess there's only one rare in here. Oh, bull trout is rare. Okay. Depends. Fine stickleback. Hey, how are you? You like Rovis or Various, or what do you like better?
What's up?
What do you like to be called better? Rovis, Various, what, GT? What do you like?
I don't really care.
Okay. Oh, you're in your meta avatar. You're gonna get kicked.
Okay.
No, what happened?
Okay.
Why are you in your meta avatar?
I don't know.
Yeah, normally you're not. Oh, did you like reinstall in the game or reset or something?
No.
Okay.
So, oh yeah, something happened because I don't have my one anymore.
Yeah, you can't fish with one hand if you're in your meta avatar. Yeah, I'm not gonna kick you, but
Did you get one too?
did I get what?
Did you just get one?
Did I get what?
A fish.
Oh, I'm catching one right now and reeling one in. This is the first one of the day.
And I just got a bluegill.
Nice. That's a good fish. I have something, I don't
Here,
know.
I'll be right back. I'm going to
Switch it up.
change here.
Okay. See you when you get back. Yeah, well, he didn't cause me any glitches this time. That was good. I do get glitches sometimes when people come in meta avatars, just so you know. the computer was going crazy. It's because I was running a transcription app, transcribing some videos, and trying to encode, and trying to record, and trying to everything at the same time. Hope everybody had a good Tuesday.
Alright, I'm back.
All right, you didn't put any cool clothes on or anything. You just took the default, huh? White t-shirt, red gloves. I mean,
Nope.
it's cool. It's cool. A lot of people wear that outfit, so. I've been meaning to change my outfit and I keep forgetting. One second, I'm gonna step away for 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Thumb on the joystick, reel it in. Ooh, the thrill, catch up.
Yeah, I had problems with my stream, so yeah, I think I fixed it. Let's see. Hey,
How goes it, sir?
I saw your post about Mr. Bandito.
I was like, what the fuck? Twice it
I mean,
happened to me.
He actually loves his reputation. I think he knows. That's why he calls himself Bandito. In fact, he was telling me
And I was
the
like,
story
what
about how he
the?
got his name.
And I'm like,
He had to change his YouTube,
Fuck.
or he had to change his name on here. And somebody goes,
yeah, because some kid was being a fucking dick.
yeah, I guess somebody told him, you should call yourself. He was like, I was thinking of what to do. So kind of as a joke, somebody said, you should call yourself, you know, Ban or something like that. And he was like, what about Bandito? Yeah.
And twice I got kicked out of a room. I was like, what the hell? That's bullshit. I gotta grab my soda.
Yeah. Oh, I'm streaming, by the way. So FYI.
Alright. Then I
Yeah.
just shove my ass in your face.
You don't have an ass in your that thing.
Oh, that's right.
No.
Mm,
No ass.
this is true. I just came in here for a change of pace.
Oh yeah. I haven't caught the wreck fish yet. I've never caught one. So.
Well,
I need to
J
work on it.
Matt insists
Uh-huh.
that he catches it with the minnow. Now, I don't like using the lures in here. I just I'm not good with them, so I always catch it if I do catch it with the krill on the bottom.
That's VR
But
Fisherman has a
I haven't
video
caught it
out
very often.
saying that you should use krill on the bottom, and then Shirley Brown, I think it's Shirley Brown. I don't know her name. Sweet as Honey. That's it. Sorry, didn't say her real name. She has a video. Well, I think her real name is in the video anyway. So anyway, she has a video showing using the minnow, which I think J-Matt taught her how it is that he does it, because he said he's the one that has the most of them. So I don't know.
Right. Yeah,
He's got a
I haven't
secret that
caught
he's
very
not
many.
telling though, and it's got to be something to do with like finding them, because like even if you do, you know, this or that or whatever, like finding them is the hard part, right?
Right.
Like I've caught whatever fish I was after, and it's never been the fish. Not like I like saw red and didn't catch it. It's just like not the wreck fish ever.
Right.
So there's
Yeah,
gotta
I
there's
don't.
gotta be a trick to it.
Yeah, I can spot the oarfish in 11,
Uh huh.
Japan 11. I know what
What the
fish,
bubbles would look
but
like. Yeah.
yeah. But with this one, no, I don't have a clue.
It's got to be something with the bubbles or something that
Yeah.
he's refreshing a
So,
lot.
you're still in your dress, I see.
Yeah, I meant to change
In your
it.
purple, in your purple
Yeah.
mustache beard.
Yeah. I'm feeling a little fruity today.
Yeah, I might as well. What the hell?
Uh,
Why not? When in
well,
Rome and all
well, you know,
that.
like the little thing, I thought, you know, the little tie on the front made me think of like Colonel Sanders, you know, with his little
Oh,
bow tie
yeah.
thing. So I was like, hey, that's Colonel Sanders. I didn't even think, oh, that's a dress. But now that somebody mentions it, I'm like, hey, I don't care. I'll be a cross-dresser for there.
Might as well be.
Yeah.
You look at it that way, women are cross-dressers all the time because women are supposed to wear skirts, right?
Yeah. Well, I
We
mean,
wear jeans
supposed
all the time.
to. That's a tough one.
Well, back
Yeah.
in, you know, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
It's supposed to be the ladylike thing.
Certainly. Certainly. Yeah, I catch a hell of a lot of these black porgies.
Uh-huh. Me too. Yep, I'm just fishing to fish from now on. I am not leaderboarding it, nothing.
Oh, yeah? Are
Yeah,
you on the
I'm
leaderboard
over
still?
that. Like,
Did you?
yeah, I'm number 5.
All right. So you'll get yours this month, but no more leaderboard, huh?
Yep, yep. And then that'll give me 1 freshwater and 1 saltwater, and I am done
Done.
for a while anyway. That's just, it's, you know, and it makes you really hate the game because it's like it's like you're forced to play if you want to stay where you're at,
Right. Right.
you
Well,
know,
and
and
it forces you, and I haven't seen it from you, but a lot of people, it forces into the mindset where you're always after the fish that brings the most points with the least effort, right? And
right.
maybe not so
Yeah,
much
see,
saltwater,
I don't.
especially freshwater. Right? You kinda
Freshwater,
just-
yeah,
is
you
that-
have to.
That's the fish, right? Wreck fish.
Yep, that's the wreck fish. I think I got it too.
Huh. I didn't
I
even
think
know I had it on.
75
I
is
just thought it
what
was
Al
regular
got.
fish.
Yeah, it doesn't really act anything.
Okay, well, I'll have to rewind. I'm
The only
streaming,
reason
so
I
I'm going
think
to
I
rewind
have
the
it is
video and take a look at what the bubbles look like and stuff. Study this thing.
there you go, and then maybe you'll know.
Yeah. I did catch it with a minnow in the middle.
I play Beat Saber,
Uh-huh.
and I like to think I'm halfway decent at it.
Uh-huh.
And I've been working on this one song, and I was in a lobby multiplayer, and
Uh-huh.
they were playing. They picked it, so I decided to record it,
Uh-huh.
and got my ass kicked. Oh boy, did I ever! I got
Really?
like beat with authority.
I didn't know they had multiplayer Beat Saber.
Oh yeah.
That's
When
cool.
you buy the game,
Uh-huh.
they don't for the demo, but when you buy the game,
Uh-huh.
they do. And you can go in, you can play against people in hard, normal, expert, expert plus.
Okay.
They even have a 360, which I'm not to that point yet.
360. Where the stuff is coming
Yeah,
at you from all the
basically,
directions?
It comes at you from all
Oh
directions. Yep.
wow. So I've done the Beat Saber before. 'Cause you gotta
I
like
love Beat Saber.
you gotta cut the things as they come, right? With your
Yep,
little,
the cubes. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, and go either up if
I
they're
love me
facing
some
up.
Beat
Yeah.
Saber. Yeah, I've got really good hand-eye coordination. It's one
Yeah.
thing that I've
It's one thing that
always
I don't
had
have.
going for me.
One thing
Yeah,
that I don't
and
have.
I do. And That's why I was just naturally good at sports.
Well, I was
It's 'cause
decent
I
at
got really
sports. I
good.
don't know. I mean, maybe I have. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just not a rhythm person. That's the thing. I mean, I have decent hand-eye
Yeah, I
coordination.
got me
but
some
I
rhythm.
don't have rhythm to save my life.
I can't sing a note, but I can dance like an epileptic stripper, let me tell you.
Actually, that's how I dance. Like an apple. No, kidding.
An epileptic stripper, yeah. No, I do. I've got rhythm. I just can't sing.
You know, I didn't even happen to look at the size of that wreckfish and see if it was any. You know, I caught that the pink tiger shark, and it was like the best, the DVD best. It was the first fish that I
Oh,
caught.
and you didn't know it?
So I didn't like. Well, no, I did. I took a picture of that one, but the wreckfish here, I didn't. I don't know what what is even considered good. So I
Al
should.
caught a 75
Okay, so
I
mine
think,
was 60
for
something.
today.
So
Yeah. And I think Al caught a 75. I think that's what I saw on the Triple D's.
okay. Triple D.
Triple D.
Yeah, that's.
Had to go to the dentist
Well,
today, so we
Al
went to
has
Sam's
the. It
Club.
looks like Al has the number one in there. Al Williams 76,470, or no, what, 76,182, and then J Matt has the overall largest at 76,470. So I guess J Matt must not be a member of
So 76 is the El Biggie,
El Biggie,
the big
El
one,
Grande,
the El Nino.
El Mucho Guapo. Oh, no, that Guapo is handsome, and that fish is not
The
handsome.
Buku,
Tubuku.
Tubuku.
There you go.
Full Metal Jacket. I'm gonna rip off your head and shit down your throat.
Yes, indeed. Okay.
You look like the kind of guy that would fuck another guy in the ass without the benefit of a reacher. So how did that go? Yeah.
Yep.
I've seen that movie so many times.
So have I.
I keep forgetting that you're streaming. Here I
Well,
am
yeah.
talking about full.
You know I was in the
Metal
Marines, right? Yeah.
Oh, it was Skull Fuck You.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rip off
No.
your head and was it
It's
rip off your head and skull fuck you?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Something like that.
Yeah, that guy just died
Oh yeah, Arlie Ermy.
not too long
Yep.
ago.
Arlie Ermy.
He did a hellacious job. I gotta say.
Oh yeah, I mean like one hell like perfect. He was just perfect in that role.
He's what drill sergeants base themselves on today, I bet.
100%. 100%. I mean, well, he's based off of what drill instructors were, and while they're not quite as well, and I don't know what they are today. You know, I'm sure that they're very similar. There are a few differences. Like we had a squad, like we had 4 drill instructors for our platoon. So we had 1 lead drill instructor and then four junior drill instructors, or green belts as we call them. I don't know if they're junior. It's 1 senior drill instructor, 4 junior drill instructors that were kind of under him. But yeah, they switched off and like, you know, would do shifts and stuff and with us. But yeah, it was very similar. And when they were all there
Right.
together, oh, it was, you guys were in for it, because they all tried to like make each other laugh by like what they were going to do to us. And oh yeah, it was,
Fuckers.
oh yeah.
I like all those kind of movies. So I like Heartbreak Ridge and that one with what the hell is it? He was Spider-Man.
I don't know.
He's on the they're in Japan and he's a non-combat medic. And that's what the whole movie is about. That he wants to be a medic, but he doesn't want to carry a gun. And he ends
I've
up
heard about that. I
saving.
don't know that I've seen that movie.
That is a great movie. That is, oh man, is that a good movie?
Huh.
It's something. Not Heartbreak. Heartbreak was the one with Clint Eastwood.
Heartbreak Ridge, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I know what you're talking. I remember the storyline. Like, I don't know that I've ever seen that movie.
That is a great movie. It
I mean,
really and truly
A
is.
really great movie is The Deer Hunter. That is so classic.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
What?
Concussion, that's a great movie.
Oh, you have got to watch The Deer Hunter. The Deer Hunter. I mean, it
probably
won an
watched
Oscar.
it. Like, isn't that the one with Willem Dafoe?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yes, I think. Yeah, let me say
It's
yes.
like from like.
I'm not.
Yeah, I think it's from like what 10 years ago
No,
or
it's
something.
from the 70s.
70s. Yeah, it was like from a long. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I might have seen it like back in the day and just don't remember. Like
Yeah.
I've never seen The Godfather.
What? Oh my goodness!
I know, right?
I have to get you
I've
cultured.
seen bits and pieces. I've seen bits and pieces
How big
of
book?
all of them. I just never sat to watch all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, so like I sit and watch all of them on purpose. Like I'm a big like old film buff. I haven't been watching stuff lately, but like I don't watch any newer films, but like I love TCM Turner Classic Movies. Man, there are some really good classic movies. Really good. Like things that
Right.
I didn't even think that I would like, and like they're just so well done that like you can't help but like it. Like Lawrence of Arabia is just a master film. Like I didn't think that I would like a film like that at all, but like the cinematography in it is absolutely amazing. The acting in it is superb. It's directed really, I mean, like everything about it is just really just amazing. One of my favorite movies. Robert De Niro and Christopher Walken were in The Deer Hunter. That's right. Okay. De Niro and Walken.
I thought
I was gonna say De Niro, but I didn't want to like. It's just been a long time.
I thought
And
it
I'm
was
horrible
Willem.
at actors.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different one with Willem Dafoe.
Have you seen
I
like
don't know.
Platoon? Platoon was one of my favorites when I
Oh
was,
yeah, I've
like,
seen all those.
Yeah, all the '80s.
Wind
Vietnam
Talkers,
movies.
that was a good movie.
Yeah.
I watched all the military movies.
What about like the classic
Basically,
ones, like the
well,
old ones, like you know, like the ones with like
I've seen all the westerns
All the
with
West-
like John Wayne.
John Wayne and all the. Have you seen any of the like World War II
Audie.
movies with John Wayne and stuff?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I've seen Audie Murphy. He's an actor that actually did go to war. To
Okay.
Hell and Back. That's an older. I have that one. That's a good one.
he
Yeah, I'm
said
well-rounded
Defoe
when it
was
comes-
in Platoon, is what Bigfoot said in the chat.
Platoon.
Platoon.
Maybe that's the one I'm thinking.
I
So
li-
what did-
I like
so-
Platoon. Platoon's good. Uh-huh.
When you do your YouTube thing,
Uh-huh.
you have to do how many 30-second videos before you can actually just stream?
I didn't have to do any, but I've had my account
Yeah,
for a
'cause-
long time, so maybe
You have to have so many followers and you have to.
that's what a lot of people tell me, but I didn't have that.
Yeah, so I haven't even done any videos yet because I don't even know who to get to follow me.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, if you just put some videos up and people will follow you. If you just like link the videos in like if you're putting videos like this up, link them in the RVRF chat and people will follow you. And I don't think it's a lot of followers. I think it's like 50.
Yeah, I think that's all that you need.
Yeah.
And
I don't,
a lot of my kids, as I call them, have already said that if I put stuff on YouTube, they'd.
oh yeah, I
follow it.
mean, if these kids, yeah, if you just tell them your channel and stuff, they'll subscribe. Yeah, for sure, it's free, and you know, and then what happens is they get a notification when you if they subscribe, they get a notification when you post new videos, and then when you start to go live, they'll get a notification that you're live, so that they, they'll come and watch your live stream and stuff. Yep.
Yeah, the only 2 games I play are this one and Beat
Beat Saber.
Saber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't played the Walkabout Golf?
Nope, I have it, but I haven't played it.
Yeah.
I just don't want to get hooked on another freaking game. Not like right now. I got too much going on.
I got it. I like the Walkabout Golf. I'm not hooked on it yet. I enjoy playing it though once in a while, and it's a nice change of pace from fishing. And
Yeah, because I'm getting really sick of fishing. I can honestly say, well, a lot of it is I get, when I fish, nobody else is fishing. So I get stuck fishing alone a lot, and I
are you
hate it.
fishing in the middle of the night or what?
Yeah, because I
Okay.
can't sleep.
Ah. Yeah, I do that sometimes, but lately I haven't.
Yeah, I'm on all hours. Yeah, last night it was a different time than when I got banned by haters of Mr. Bandito. Like, it didn't matter what room I went in, I kept getting kicked. And it was really getting bothersome. It was really starting to get to me. The one room kicked me because I didn't fish two-handed.
Uh-huh.
Another room kicked me because,
They kick you
I
because you
don't
didn't
know.
fish two-handed?
yeah,
That's childish.
yeah, I was just like, the fuck?
I would just tell them
Another
that you're
one
fishing
kicked me
two-handed.
because they were like, are you fishing? Are you auto fishing? They said. I said, no, I'm fishing one-handed. I don't like people that fish one-handed. Ban.
And Bigfoot
And
says
then-
that he'll follow you because you helped him get his voice chat working the other night when he first went into
Oh.
multiplayer. So he said that he'll follow you.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt bad. I was like, because a lot of people don't know how to. That's what I was going to do my videos on, was just, you don't know what you don't know
Right.
until you know.
For sure.
Dustin.
Hello.
Hola.
How
Hola.
are you?
Good, you?
I'm all right. I
Nice.
have the stream on. Say hi to the chat.
Hi, chat.
Twilight
I
Sparkle
seen
says
it
that
on
she'll-
YouTube,
she'll
so I
follow
figured
you
I'd
too.
jump on.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
I was watching it for a little bit.
Oh, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't admit that you know Mr. Bandito. You'll get kicked out of
Oh
rooms.
yeah. I hope you don't know Mr. Bandito because I'll whip you right out of here.
Nope, I don't know.
You're gone. I'm going to ban him next time he comes in my room. Like, sorry, dude. You got me kicked too many times.
No, I was talking
The
about.
second time I got kicked, it was all in good fun. I just did it to do it.
So I was talking about yesterday with everybody. I think it was Twilight Sparkle and the rest of the crew about starting to obviously let people know that I'm going to do it, but starting to go into people's rooms and basically make a video of what not to do if you're, like for kids and stuff. Like, first of all, start showing up into people's rooms with my meta avatar, and then start showing up and waving my, rod in their
Right.
face, and then show up and go, hey, can we switch to saltwater? Can we go to saltwater? Is this saltwater?
Can we change rooms? Can we go a different map? You got that? You got the DLC? I want to go a different DLC. Speaking of metas, hello Trish.
Hi,
This this little hottie
Oh.
looks like it's blonde, and it's in that the new room with the whatever, those new fish or whatever, the dark room with the tents.
Yeah.
And freaking Meta's in there are like light bulbs. And she comes in, she's blonde, long blonde hair. She's wearing like a little sexy little bra, and you can see her midriff. And, here I am. I'm thinking she's probably, 20, 30. And I'm like, hey, how are you? I'm good. How are you? I was like, oh my God.
She was 20 or 30. She's just been smoking cigarettes and smoking like chain smoking for the
I
20,
was
30
like,
years.
holy shit.
Whoa.
Are we
Uh,
after the wreckfish today?
Sure.
Oh yeah. Twilight says hello, Dustin.
Hello, Sparkle.
Yep, Twilight Sparkle.
I haven't seen her in a while.
Good night, Bigfoot. How are you, Trish?
Yeah, we used to
Sorry,
fish a
I
lot
didn't say
together.
hello.
Hello,
That's
Trish.
alright. Hello.
I have caught exactly one of the wreckfish so far.
Me too.
Oh,
Uno.
Oh,
Mm.
I
I've
haven't
caught
caught one in a
uno.
week.
And I was hoping, the one that I catch would be like, the record breaker, kind of like the pink tiger shark that I caught, but no such luck. No such luck this time.
How's the printing going, Trish?
Yeah, not too bad. I took a break at the minute. I'm just busy doing stuff
Yeah, I just
daily at the
started.
moment.
I
Oh,
was
right.
putting off doing it for the longest time because I didn't want to get all pissed off again and feel stupid. But this new printer I got, it's really nice and it's very self-explanatory and easy to follow. Its software is up to date.
Yeah, it is. It
Oh,
is
good.
full right now.
Yeah, I haven't printed
Unfortunately,
anything in a while yet.
I'll probably end up
I've
spending a
been-
little time in here and then heading out. If you either have, I'll check for a room that you're in, or
I think I'll put a
create my
wreckfish.
own. One of the two.
I'm not sure.
I'll get tired of fishing for the wreckfish here in a few minutes.
There's some fun out.
Dun, dun, dun. I don't have any more bubbles. Yeah,
Tiny bubbles.
we were both gonna start at the same time.
there's one.
There it is.
12 I got.
And we used to have some not very kid-friendly renditions of Tiny Bubbles. We used to sing that when we were running.
I remember there was God, I was in middle school and it was a Christmas song. And it wasn't really a Christmas song, but it was going off. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And the only line that I remember from this song was, it's beginning to look a lot like syphilis all around your nose. And that's the only line that I remember
Wow.
from that whole song. But I remember that, singing that as being like
That sounds like
walking home from school.
that sounds like it would be a Dr. Demento featured song. I don't know. Did you ever
Probably.
listen
I
to
don't
Dr.
think
Demento?
that was back in the 80s.
Yeah, I love it. I love Dr. Demento. He has a Facebook page. I'm a member of his Facebook page or Facebook
I got a
group or something.
monster.
What?
He's massive.
There you go,
Oh
Redfish.
my lord, is he legged?
Looks like he has hair when they come out. When it comes out of the water, it looks like it has hair. Like a hairy fish.
That was the first one I caught in about 4 weeks. I can't never find them.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Black porgies are liking me today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they've been liking me today too. Is it Porgy or Porgy?
Porgy. Who cares?
Tomato, tomato. Potato, tomato.
PB. PB.
Oh, you got a PB?
Yeah,
All right.
but I don't think I want it. I just made a certificate for an animal for this today. Oh dear. 25.5. I got 25.4.
Oh, yeah. I got that today on a couple fish where it was like just a little off. Not,
I should stick it back
yeah,
up.
just enough to like make you go, okay, well, let me go back and see if the next one will be bigger. But it's not.
Yeah, I've literally just done his number one for today or yesterday.
Is there already a giveaway pop? Nice.
I haven't seen you in a while, Justin. I thought you were away at camp or something.
Yeah, it fucking dropped out at number 10. And I was like, dang.
Oh, you're not number 10 now.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna try to go for it or not, but he's like 2,000 points. I think Craig's number 10.
I know, I wish I had gone for it this month. I think I'm number 14 or something. Should have gone for it.
Right. Come on, Redfish.
Have you got another one?
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't
No.
tell me you have another one.
Wishful thinking.
Nothing. There's not enough pull bend for the wreck fish. Nope. Really, European Plias. Somebody got the number one European Plias today, right? Or at least
Really?
Triple D number one, I thought I saw.
Alright.
It was, what's his name? Steven.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm headed out.
Alrighty.
We'll see you
All
around.
right.
Enjoyed fishing with you.
See ya. Later days.
Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
I went through all of my maps. That room does no longer exist.
Which room is that?
It's not west. I think it's Japan too.
Japan 2.
I think it's Japan too. I need to turn my volume on my computer down.
Which map was it? Oh, the Saw Shark.
Yeah,
Or
Saw Shark.
Sawtooth
Japan
Shark.
too, and yeah, and that big octopus. That whole map doesn't exist.
No,
I'll stay here. You jump
I
out,
have
and you
I
look
have
for
the
all
thing
that.
right here. So let's see. Sawtooth. Small Sawtooth. Where is it?
I think it's Japan too, isn't it?
It's something Sawtooth. It's got a word in front of it, and I can't find it here. What is it? Let me see if I can search. Okay. Wow, that's searching the menus.
By the way, you got a fish on your head.
I do.
Yeah, like a shark hat.
Oh, yeah. Look, it moves around when I.
It does.
Yep.
It's kind of cute.
Yep. Thank you. Sawtooth. I know it's in here. Something Sawtooth.
Exactly, but that
And it's in Japan. You're right. It's in where I.
Japan. I think it's Japan too. I think
Okay.
on 18, and then we have the sunfish on 20. But those levels don't exist anymore.
They've got to be there. Sawtooth.
Okay, you jump out.
Uh-huh.
I'll stay here. Jump out and try to find
Okay.
them.
Yeah. Because I know
I'll
I've
wait a
caught the
few minutes.
Sawtooth.
I know. I have too. Jump out.
Okay.
Find them, and if you find them, come back and tell me.
Okay.
I'll just stay here.
Okay. Where's the Sawtooth? I wish you could search on this. Search tools. Yeah, sort sheet. No. Oh, sure. Japan 2-8. let's hear.
Yeah. Okay, I'm thinking 18 and 20. I guess it was 8 and 10.
8 and 10.
It's like I could see you online searching for it.
Oh, oh yeah. Finally, I was like, saw shark. Okay.
Yeah. Here we go.
Middle jig on the bottom.
Because it sinks the fastest, but they'll take the worm.
Okay. Something is big way out there.
So I had a kid come to me today
Uh-huh.
in my planning block. I was just getting ready to go outside of the room for something, and he knocked on my door,
Uh-huh.
and hold on, it's switching lures. One thing at a time. I got to get the important stuff first. He knocked on my door and said, when I opened the door, are we doing? What do we here? Are we a metal jig? Yeah. No. And when I answered it, he said, I'm an early graduate. And I said, I know, I saw your name on the list. I'm so proud of you. And congratulations. I know you worked so hard. Well, when he was in my class, he was a total jerk. A 100% jerk. And to the point where if I would point to in-school suspension, he'd just walk on down.
Wow.
Yeah. And he said that I had seen him in his worst years, and he's sorry, and he understands what's going on, and he's gonna go to school to be an electrician. Would I trust him to wire my house? No. But this kid has totally done a 180 and matured and gave me a hug. And I said, I'll see you at graduation. And he said, when I see you, I'll give you a hug too.
Wow. That's pretty cool. That's that's good.
Yeah.
Gotta make you feel good. All the in-school suspension did him well.
Even though he was in school suspension, I gave him his assignments and I made sure he got them done.
Yep.
So he passed the class.
Hey, that's good. That's really good.
But gosh, every now and again you get those kids, you know?
Yep. Yep.
And they come from screwed up places, and they can't think straight because of the situation they're in. And finally they get it. You know, their brains start to become complete. I'm not seeing any bubbles tonight. I might have to reset.
Reset like the room or reset?
Yeah, just reset.
Oh.
Yeah. I want bubbles. Everything I want is on the bottom, and I don't want bubbles. Yeah, my bro tonight when we were golfing, it was like the easy shots, the short putts. I hit a wall.
Oh no.
But the long ones, when it really meant, I got every single one of them.
Oh, that's awesome. Good for you. Good for you. That's really good. So he only beat you by one stroke, huh?
Only because of my hole-in-ones. He beat me on a lot of other strokes, which were worth a point, but my hole-in-ones were worth 5.
Oh, okay. So you guys don't play stroke. You guys play different.
Yeah,
basically,
we do match play, and we play a penny per hole unless you get a hole-in-one. That's 5.
Ah, that makes sense. Okay. That's actually probably a pretty good way to play.
kind of like when I'm in a tight place, I can kind of come through.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, you kept beating me, so
Well, but you're so new to it.
yeah. Still,
There's no judgment there. I mean, oh my god, it took me a year to get used to it.
man, I'll tell you, I had some tough holes there,
Yeah.
especially that
your
ice one.
power.
What's that?
Oh, I love that ice one. You need to figure out your power.
Yeah, I do.
How to do soft, how to do hard, what it feels like.
Yep,
It's just all about playing it and getting it, you know, under your skin.
it is just like this game, you know,
But
with the
Ice Lair
casting.
is amazing. I love Ice Lair.
Yeah.
I also love Meow Wolf.
Okay.
It's got a lot of different holes.
Meow Wolf. Huh.
Yeah.
I'll have to try that one out.
That one you actually play like through rooms. Like you hit the ball into one room and it ends up in another room.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That sounds cool.
It is really cool.
Yeah.
And their newer ones, like the Elvis one, to music and stuff, I like because of the music. It keeps you motivated.
Yeah.
Some of the earlier one, older ones, I'm really not fond of. Of course, getting the holes on those are a lot easier.
Yeah, the Elvis one, there are some that are just pretty much impossible. Like that one that has, it's the record player that's spinning that you have to get to the middle of, and that one is just tough.
The what that's spinning? Oh,
The record player that's spinning,
yeah.
and then the
Yeah, I
one where you
haven't
have to
figured
hit
that
it
one out yet.
off the stage up into the audience and things like that.
No, I got that one.
Oh, you
I
got
got
that.
that one.
Is there a way to not be over par on that one? Because I only see a +1 and a +2.
Yeah, you can't overpower it, Mr. Geritol.
Oh, I broke off, but he's over here.
The record one, I haven't gotten it. But if you notice, from the easy mode, I think it's a 33, and then hard mode, I think it's a 78. So it's a smaller record and it turns faster.
Oh, wow. Okay.
If you're old enough to remember those.
I mean, yeah, I'm old enough to remember records. I'm not that young.
Okay, so
In
you
fact, I
know
have
that the 78s are
78s.
smaller and spin faster, and then you have the little 45s.
Yep. Then you have the 33s.
Well, those are the big
Those
ones.
are the big ones, yeah. Those are LPs.
Yeah.
Now, I don't remember the 78 so much. I mean, I think
So
that
they
I
were,
remember the
they were
45s for sure.
yeah, they were smaller than the 33s,
Uh-huh.
but not tiny. Like the 45s, you needed an insert to put on a normal record player, a little plastic insert. But the 33s, they used the same post as, I'm sorry, the 78s use the same post as the 33s, but they spinned a lot faster. Actually, they were thicker too.
Uh-huh.
So in the Golf, you have a smaller size on the skin, the top skin, but it spins faster.
Oh, okay. Got it. That scares the Jesus out of me every single time. Woo. But that little sawfish, sawfish is.
I want to find one. I'm not finding one. Either that or the octopus. I'll take either. Maybe one right there. But I love this sawfish. Yeah, next time we play, we'll do Meow Wolf. That
Okay.
is like a lot of fun.
Sounds like it. Sounds like it. So how are your new students? Because you met your new
They're
students today,
good.
right?
Yeah, I got them today. There's no one on the very high side or the very low side.
Okay.
So far, I haven't seen anybody that is going to make me nuts. I did have one kid trying to do the splits in the class, and I said, you know, when we start really getting into this, that's 20 points off your grade, because that's called horseplay.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I didn't know that. And then he accidentally left his Chromebook in my classroom, and I tucked it aside, and then found him in the hall accidentally and said, you know, you left this behind. And he was so apologetic. These kids are so polite.
Well, that's good.
And so I think it's going to be a good year. I had only one person come up to me. I had like put them in groups. Not because of personality or anything, because I know nothing of these kids. But the kids I know that need more help, I put in a group that's like right underneath a reflective mirror. So if I look one direction, I can see a lot of the stuff they're doing. But that's only preliminary until I know them. Once I get to know them, I'll separate out them to cooking groups. And so one of the questions I asked them today is, how many of you can cook? And they would raise their hand, and I'd mark them off as they think they can cook. And I said, how many of you can make Thanksgiving dinner on your own? And then I marked those hands.
But I can't
And
even do
those-
that.
And those are the kids that I'll put one per kitchen, because I know that they can think beyond the norm.
Uh-huh. Huh.
So then after I get one of those per kitchen, then I'll go next, the lowest performing students from the class, and I'll separate those out one per kitchen. And then everyone else just kind of falls in between, whether it's a male female thing where they can relate to somebody, or a grade level thing where they have someone to look up to, because I'm really heavy on sophomores this year.
Okay.
So, and I'll do the first couple labs like that. I'll separate them out and I'll see how it goes. And if I need to switch out more people, I'll switch out more people.
Huh.
But that's kind of how I do it right now. So for the next 2 weeks, they're sitting with people they don't know, and they're probably not going to cook with.
That's good. Oh, because you assigned seats to begin with, right? You didn't just let them sit wherever they
begin
wanted.
with.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have five labs to do, and there's 4 kids in each lab.
Okay.
And by law, I can only have 4 kids in each lab. So right now, I'm grouping them by their academics.
Okay.
And then I group them by their ability. And then after I group them by ability, I further narrow it down to who can help who, or who can get along with who. I never want to make a group of all men.
Why?
Because they get kind of crazy. I actually had a class of all men one time, not a female in the class.
Wow.
Yeah, and most of them took martial arts.
Okay.
And so it was a loud, crazy class. I do not like quiet classrooms. But when we're cooking, I don't want anyone louder than me. In case something happens, I can hear it. But these gentlemen, on a normal day, they were insane. But when I grouped them together to cook, it was like clockwork.
That's
It was
crazy.
one of my favorite classes I've ever had. So at the final grouping, the cooking grouping, I always try to put high-low together, who can bounce off of who. Like last semester, I had 2 autistic kids, so they needed a group that was not as fast paced, moving wise,
Uh-huh.
not cooking wise, but just moving around the kitchen
Uh-huh.
and talking wise, because that was very irritating to them. You know, it's there's just it depends on every class. You got to look at every class.
Wow. Huh. I would have thought girls being together would be bad, but they probably help each other.
No, no.
Boys being together
Oh
is bad,
no.
huh?
Mm. Boys are very active, so you have to see how they can settle down when
Okay.
it becomes serious. Girls now? Okay, so if you see a fight in school,
Uh-huh.
boys will fight it out,
Right.
and 2 days later they're friends.
Right. Right.
Girls will hold grudges for
And then they
years,
get
and not only that, they form a posse.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They get their friends involved.
Yeah. So you really have to watch the girls more than the boys. And then you have to watch the boyfriend girlfriend interaction, which was the problem today. I dated him last year. He did me wrong. Now he's dating this girl, and we're getting bad vibes. And I'm like, okay, we're pulling you apart.
I would have forced them together and said, "Work your shit out in the kitchen.
Oh my
Here,
God.
both of you, knives."
Yeah. Survival by knives.
Both of you, knives. You're gonna pretend you're cutting an onion, but you're gonna lose control. And then she's gonna pretend she's cutting an apple and slip and cut your
Oh, I
finger.
so wish I could do that. I could so wish I could do that.
Just kidding. Let me see. Hang on.
We had this weekend, it was so sad. A 12-year-old, so he's a middle schooler. We had an Amber Alert. You aware of Amber Alert?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm like, okay, another kid, right? Well, they found this one at the bottom of a lake.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's bad.
And now rumors are flying about because they said something about parents, like one had custody and one didn't, and there was a suicide note left behind. And now, because that was that even on the news? Yeah, that was on the news. But today, rumor alert has it that he tried to walk on the ice because we had some really cold weather and he fell through the ice. But that's only rumor alert. Either way, I am so pissed at these teachers talking at school because other kids hear them.
Right.
And it's just rumor control.
It is.
And we know nothing until everything's done. But we lost a kid. He was in our school system. Granted, it was middle school and high school, but we lost one.
Yeah. Now, have you ever lost kids that were like either in your classes or in your school?
Nothing like that
Okay.
unless I'm turned up pregnant.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But no, nothing like that. Oh, I had a girl today. It's so funny. I have known her forever. Actually, she was my first severe cut in culinary. Like, she literally went through her fingernail
What?
and split her fingernail. Oh, yeah. So when she would touch the tip of her fingernail, her finger would open up.
Oh, whoa.
It was,
That
I
sounds,
know, I still
that
cringe.
sounds awful.
I still cringe. She's a TA in my class right now. But, so for the whole period, she was like out a lot. She couldn't get that finger wet, so we had to modify some of her duties so she could still participate. But anyhow, she's an amazing kid. Anyhow, this girl, it cracks me up, decided to go on Tinder, right? Swipe right or left.
Uh-huh.
And she had her first date before we had the snow freeze. So it was the week before last.
Okay.
And she was so disappointed in this guy, and this guy tried to do all this stuff, and she was not into it. Of course, she's 18, so she drives herself, and she won't let anyone drive her because she doesn't want to be stuck in a situation, which I admire.
Right.
However, today she comes up to me and she's like, I had a date last night. I'm like, okay. And she's like, he's 19. He's in the military.
Oh
And he
gosh.
has his own place. We have the same interests. And we kiss so much, my lip is bruised.
What?
And she literally, she literally wiped off her lipstick and showed me, and her lip was bruised. And she's like, we have another date tonight. I'm like, oh my God. And I can't even say her name because we're online.
No, yeah,
But
don't.
I said, you need to really protect yourself, you know?
Yes, you do.
This is going too fast, too heavy. You need to protect yourself. She's like, oh, you don't need to worry about me. I said, yeah, come talk to me tomorrow and tell me that.
Yep.
I know. But the
Yep.
thing is, when I knew her, when I had her in culinary, she wore this little wristband
Uh-huh.
that says, I love boobies.
Oh, okay.
And I said, does he know that? And she's like, oh yeah, he's cool with it. I'm like, all right.
Of course he is.
Dear God. I so worry about these kids, you know?
Yep. Well, you know, I have a 16, almost 17-year-old, and I hope she's not doing Tinder yet. Don't you have to be 18 for that, I hope?
Yeah.
Yeah. I sure hope so. I was gonna say.
Well, you
But-
gotta hope, but
But like,
reality is no.
I told my daughter something the other day. I was like, you don't, like, when you don't stay at people's houses, you don't, like, you know, whatever, like, you know, always have a friend with you, things like that, like, you know,
Yeah,
People-
you might want to not
people-
record this.
people can get dangerous. What? Oh,
You may not want to record this.
oh, okay, well, hang on. Just a minute. Let me get rid of this mine. One moment.
Thumb on the joystick, reel it in. Ooh, the thrill, catch of the day. Fish will stay, a mission to fulfill. Casting lines across the sea, air perfumed by salty breeze. Underwater fantasy, living life at 7 seas. Pixel waves are rolling high, virtual sun in the sky. Hooked on fun, it's do or die. Reeling dreams we magnify. Screens alive with colors bright, echoes of a digital night. Think 'em takes the flight, gaming till the morning light. Think 'em, here we go. Fishing like a dynamo, checking out the VR flow. Watch the scoreboard overflow. Gaming rod and bravado, come along and watch the show. High five the fish and say hello. Welcome to the best intro. Battles with elusive base, under VR's gleaming glass. Champion of every cast, breaking records oh so fast. Water's virtual yet so true, catching dreams with every view. Think 'em sets a cue, VR worlds will all pursue. So grab the bait, let's navigate through this world we'll captivate. Virtual rivers twist and snake, on adventures we partake. Gamer heartbeats ripple wide, dipping worlds where we'll collide. Button taps the sweetest tide, join the ride, let's never hide. Think 'em, here we go. Fishing like a dynamo, checking out the VR flow. Watch the scoreboard overflow. Gaming rod and bravado, come along and watch the show. High five the fish and say hello. Welcome to the best intro. So grab the bait, let's navigate through this world we'll captivate. Virtual rivers twist and snake, on adventures we partake. Gamer heartbeats ripple wide, dipping worlds where we'll collide. Button taps the sweetest tide, join the ride, let's never hide. Button to the best intro. Dinkum dinkum, here we go, fishing like a dynamo, checking out the VR flow, watch the scoreboard overflow, gaming rod and bravado, come along and watch the show, high five the fish and say hello, welcome to the best intro. Thumb on the joystick, reel it in. Ooh, the thrill, catch of the day. Fish will stay, a mission to fulfill. Casting lines across the sea, air perfumed by salty breeze. Underwater fantasy, living life at 7 seas. Pixel waves are rolling high, virtual sun in the sky. Hooked on fun, it's do or die. Reeling dreams we magnify. Screens alive with colors bright, echoes of a digital night. Dinkum takes the flight, gaming till the morning light. Dinkum, here we go, fishing like a dynamo, checking out the VR flow, watch the scoreboard overflow, gaming rod and bravado, come along and watch the show, high five the fish and say hello, welcome to the best intro. Battles with elusive base, under VR's gleaming glass, champion of every cast, breaking records oh so fast, water's virtual yet so true, catching dreams with every view, Dinkum sets a cue, VR worlds will all pursue. So grab the bait, let's navigate through this world, we'll captivate, virtual rivers twist and snake on adventures.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah.
Crazy days.
Kids are, well, you know, like the whole SOS thing was like, I was like, what? Like, I'd never even heard of that. Never even heard of that.
Yep. It happens.
I mean, kids know, and they tell each other. I mean, it gets around very quickly. I
Yep.
didn't even think about like the whole emergency contact thing. That was pretty smart, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. But my classes this semester seem pretty good. There's crazy kids. Like one kid's tried to do the splits in my class. And I'm like, you know what? That's going to cost you 20 points when we start cooking. That's called, yeah, that's called, oh, my brain. There is my brain. I don't know. It's play.
No, you
Being
said
playful
you
in
said it
class.
earlier, but horseplay. That's it. Horseplay.
Horseplay,
Horseplay,
yeah. Yeah, 20 points off your grade just for doing that. And he's like, oh? I'm like, yeah, we're serious here. He said, I have 20 kids to watch in five different kitchens.
No, I'm not a babysitter.
I can't
How many
have my
kitchens?
attention distracted. 5.
5? Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Yeah, I run 5 at a time.
Wow.
And so I'm
And
like,
how many
my
people are in each
attention-
kitchen?
4.
4? That's a lot.
Yeah, so we have a head chef,
Uh-huh.
and they have their responsibilities, and a sous chef that has their responsibilities, and then a manager, which is actually the most important position in the kitchen,
Really?
their responsibility. Then we have the dishwasher, and they rotate. Every lab that we do, they rotate through, so they get to know all the positions.
Uh-huh.
And I watch the rotation to make sure they rotate and no one's stuck at the dishwasher all the time because they're shy and they just don't want to do anything, right? I watch all that because every kid needs to know.
Now, do you teach them like knife cuts and you teach them all that stuff?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like right today we did the classroom orientation, what I'm looking for grades and what you can do if you're late and where to find your assignments, all that stuff. Tomorrow we're going with the club that our, what is it? I can't even say our school because it's nationwide. It's called FCCLA, Family Careers and Consumer Sciences.
Uh-huh.
So they can join that club. So I'm going to introduce them to that, and we're going to do a web quest, and we're going to do a little game with M&Ms, and what else we're going to do? Maybe a little more about getting to know you. I have a getting to know you Jenga game I like to play, so they all my Jenga blocks are numbered, and I have a sheet with numbers on them and questions. So they draw a block, they answer the question,
Wow.
and they do this in groups, so they get to know each other. And then all I have to do is change the question. So when it becomes safety or a sanitation unit, I just change the numbers and the questions. They play the same Jenga game.
Oh, that's cool. That works.
Yeah. So then after that, then we do what's called a workplace readiness test, which is an industry certification for our area. And I have them do a pre-test, and it's not put in the grade book. But I want to see what their test is now and what it is when they actually take the test for a credential.
Okay.
And then after that, we start sanitation. Then we go into safety. Then we go into measuring. And I let them make snickerdoodles when we're measuring.
Oh, really?
And then we go into knife cuts. And in knife cuts, they actually will cut the carrots, the celery, the onions. And when they cut the onions, we cut so many onions that we freeze them and use them the whole rest of the semester.
That's crazy. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so we do half of the onion in dice cuts and half of them in
Julienne. No, I don't know.
yeah, julienne.
Oh, is it? Ah, hey, I know something for one.
It is. Yeah. And so those are the onions we use the rest of the semester. And with those knife cuts, they will combine it later with carrots and chicken, and they make chicken stir fry. That's their real first lab.
I was gonna say like chicken and rice, but chicken stir fry sounds better than chicken and rice.
Mm-hmm. Chicken stir fry. And from then on, it is like fast paced.
Oh yeah? Like what's the hardest thing you have them make?
I would say it would be pasta.
You have them make their own pasta.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
We have them make the dough one day and use the pasta rollers the next day. And
Wow.
when the next day they make they cut it into the fettuccine nails, we make a chicken fettuccine alfredo.
Wow. Hi, Grandpa John.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm all right.
And that is, we do yeast doughs. Yeast doughs. We try to do a pizza. We'll make the dough one day, let it rise, and make the pizza the next day. We do pretzels. On our knife cuts, we practice on potatoes. We save the potatoes for the next day. We make gnocchi.
Oh, gnocchi. Okay. That's
Yeah.
actually good. That would be.
Yeah.
I love gnocchi.
There's a lot of fun things we do.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Yeah. I'd probably fail, but I'm not good in the kitchen or anywhere else.
Yeah. And we change our menu too, because this year we found out that our students are more health conscious than previous years.
Okay.
So we take that into consideration and change our menu around.
See, I'm so picky that I wouldn't eat anything that you made me fix. It would all have vegetables and stuff in it that I don't eat.
I had a kid last semester that never eats vegetables, and by the end of the semester, he was eating vegetables.
That would not be me.
I'm like, I am so proud of you.
That would not be me. I'm a grown man and I still don't eat them.
It happens.
I've actually only had them one time. Well, a couple times. I had a really good friend of mine, that we used to go over to his house for like dinner and stuff. But he was like, I don't know. He considered himself like an amateur chef, so he would like fix some really nice stuff. And like when we went to eat at his house, I didn't care what it was. I ate it. I didn't even care. Like whatever it was going to be delicious. So like my wife and I, we had escargot at his house one night. I never thought that I'd even try escargot, but Yeah, it was delicious. Snails with butter. Snails with butter on toast or whatever it's called. I don't know, some
We
kind of
have to
toast.
go through a meal planning unit, meal development, and so we have them reflect on the previous assignments.
Uh-huh.
How would you change it? What did you like about it? What should, and they have to totally rewrite the menu
What?
to include their favorite or not favorite unit we did.
Okay.
So we get a lot of feedback throughout the course.
That's good. That's really good. So what's your favorite meal, if you don't mind me asking, since you...
My favorite?
Sure.
I don't have a favorite meal.
Or like favorite thing, like favorite
I
thing you
like
cook or eat
cooking.
or whatever.
Okay, so I like cooking on Thanksgiving Day and Christmas Day
Okay.
because I can just lock myself in the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
The TV's on. I get to watch the parades.
Uh-huh.
I drink the eggnog, and I just keep cooking.
Huh.
But it's not like a favorite thing.
Oh, see, mine,
the
spaghetti
day
carbonara.
itself.
That's, well, and steak, like steak.
Ah.
Steak. Definitely steak. Like a good New York strip or porterhouse, prime, perfect. I don't even need anything else with it. But if I'm at a steakhouse, I'm getting green spinach and baked potato.
I taught both of my kids how to cook, and the one that lives with me, he's usually doing the cooking now because I cook all day and I don't want to do it when I get home. And he bought for Christmas an outdoor pizza oven, and he's tried it 3 times now.
Uh-huh.
And the first time, not so successful. The second time, he actually dropped the pizza on the deck when he slipped on the ice. And then the third time, it didn't turn out great. And so we're starting to look at this, and he came to me today, and he's like, you know what? Oven pizza like this is different dough than the one we're used to. I'm like, really? I had no idea. So now we have to change the way we're making the dough, because now he wants to put apples on it. I'm like, dude, you might want to figure out the pizza before you add even more ingredients.
Yep.
But he's like, no, the dough's different. And it's like, okay, we'll fix the dough then. But it's just so much fun.
Yeah, I enjoy like outdoors. Like I grill my pizza dough and grill pizza. That's if you've never had grilled pizza, that's delicious.
It's delicious. And my leftover pizza, I always put in a skillet.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It is so much better in a skillet because the bottom stays crispier. It doesn't get that soggy, rubbery feeling to
Oh,
it.
we put it in the air fryer. That's what we do to warm it up.
Nice.
Air fryer. The air fryer is like my favorite leftover tool.
Yep.
Like, you know what is the best in the air fryer though? Leftover mashed potatoes. Oh man.
Really?
Oh man, they get like you put them in the air fryer and like you kind of fluff them up before you put them in the air fryer, and it'll like crisp up the little tips and stuff, so they get a little crunchy bits in them. They turn like the tips and stuff will turn brown. Yeah. Oh yeah. Mashed potatoes, throw a little Parmesan cheese. Oh, air fryer.
See, I make mine into patties and pan frying.
Yep, I like the air fryer just because you get that crunchiness in there, and I'm like, yeah.
I get you.
Yeah. But anything like, pretty much any leftovers I put in the air fryer. It's the best for leftovers. Period. Keeps it. They're not
You
soggy.
have one of those things that air fry and do everything else, toast. And...
So yeah. So originally we had an air fryer, and we kind of wore it out. Right. It was one of the like standalone air fryers or whatever, and then we got one of the Ninjas. It's like got an oven on top and then an oven on
That's what
bottom.
we have.
Yeah, Ninja
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that thing.
Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, the air fryer is not quite as good as the like standalone air fryer. It's not. You have to put it for longer and stuff, but But I love the top, like making bagels and stuff. It's like it does them perfectly.
Yeah. I
I'm-
have a bread machine I had for years. I'm like, can we get rid of this? Because now we make everything by hand. It's like, why do we need this bread machine? It's taking up my space. You know, I'm trying to downsize a lot of things.
Yeah, I get it. But this saw shark took a long time to bring in. Oh, it's a
I
PB.
haven't
That's why.
found one yet.
Another PB.
Ah,
And that's not too.
well,
It's 2 inches off
congrats.
of the vest, but you still haven't found
They're
one.
fun to
That's
catch,
a third or fourth one.
and I
I've done.
haven't found one. I keep looking for bubbles, and I'm not finding what I need.
The saw sharks I've been finding on the sides, like especially this side over here.
I usually find them over here, yeah, on the left and on the extreme right.
And then way out, and right over here is where I find the big octopus.
Maybe I found some. I got grabbed something here on the bottom. Let's see what it is. No, I think it's an octopus. It's not moving fast enough for a saw shark. We'll find out on the next pull. Nope, it's another one of those.
How are you, Catfish Man?
Not bad. Trying to get my last one for Japan.
Oh,
What's your last one?
It's blacked out. I don't know. It's small fish.
Oh, let me
Not
help
big
you
at all.
out. Let me get this thing
where's
in.
it
I'll
at?
help you out.
Which one is it? Page 1, page 2?
Yeah, page 3.
Oh, well,
I think it's page 3.
there's only 2 pages.
Is there only 2 here?
Yeah.
That might be
Okay.
your issue.
No, I got all these. There's one I'm missing.
On
Different.
this map?
Is this Japan 1, isn't it?
No, it's Japan.
This is 2.
2, yeah.
This is 2. Okay, I'm on 1. I got all of this one.
Ooh, personal best.
It's a little fish with spikes sticking up out the top of him. Kind of hairy spikes. He's small.
I
And he's
can't
on
see
page
him.
3.
I can't see him unless we go to
Yeah.
Japan 1.
Yeah, I've got all of these. I got my mega earlier today.
Oh, congratulations. How'd you like catching the mega?
That was good.
Yeah.
He didn't fight as hard as the giant Pacific octopus though.
Yeah, it took me forever to catch
Oh.
my first giant Pacific octopus. Absolutely. I
That-
must have had to recatch that thing probably 10 or
Yeah,
15
I did.
times.
Me too. And I didn't have any problem with the hammerhead though.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Giant hammer.
The hammerhead,
Yeah,
I don't
hammerhead,
have a
yeah.
problem. Great white, I never had a problem. But this
Nope.
Pacific octopus, I just could not bring it in.
I'll see you guys later. I got to scoot.
Okay. Nice fishing with you.
Nice meeting you.
Now, you too.
How are you, Grandpa John?
I'm good.
Yeah. Glad to hear.
Having trouble with these sharks, that's all.
I haven't got one on yet today.
I haven't either. You got one, you're lucky.
What did you catch? I didn't see what it was. What kind of shark was it? What kind of shark did you catch, Grandpa John?
I I don't know.
Oh, you didn't get it
I
in.
never got it in.
Oh, okay, okay.
Ah.
Well, that makes sense. That's why you're having trouble with it.
I
huh?
fought it for a while and then it finally snapped.
Yeah. I was having. I had a trouble. I had a pink tiger shark do that to me a couple days ago, and I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. Like, what it was like, even though I was pulling, it still kept. I still kept getting the ta 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 after it would pull left and right, and so I guess I was just not keeping enough tension as it was pulling left and right. So I don't know what I was doing wrong.
I'm having trouble with my snaps.
Yeah, well, and I always have trouble with my snaps. I'm not.
I'm missing them all the time, and consequently, the shark ends up heading out to sea on me.
Yep. And then you have to catch it twice, essentially. I have to count the number of times it goes left to right in order
Oh,
so that
yeah,
I
I
can
had to do that for a
expect
while.
the jump to come, so that if I'm not anticipating the jump and it surprises me, then more than likely I'm not going to get the jump. There, I got it, finally.
So, Grandpa, when you are reeling in your fish, do you keep your pole nice and high like it's mine?
Yes, I do.
Okay. It's much easier to get the snaps because then you just take your pole and go from the 10 o'clock to the 2 o'clock position to get snaps. You don't actually have to put your shoulder out of joint.
See, I always get snaps when they're all, my arm are already at the 10 o'clock position. Then I have to go down to the 2, to the 3 o'clock, or sorry, I'm at the 2 o'clock position. Now I have to go to the 4 o'clock position. 'Cause it's going the same way as I'm like already pulling. Aye! Octopus, I pulled too hard there. It was too aggressive. There you go, saw shark.
Oh, no.
That's your
No,
saw
I'm
shark.
gonna make him a pet.
Yeah. It's an awfully toothy pet. No judgment, just very toothy.
Oh, hey, I have a beta in my classroom that would be a nice lunch.
What is that, beta 3 or beta 4?
It's 3.
Beta
It's
3.
number 3. Yeah. I haven't killed anymore. If I kill anymore, I'm just gonna totally get what I want. I don't care the color. I'm not gonna try to do same.
Gotcha. Is it all black or is it what color?
No, it's all red.
Oh,
Red. My first beta, oh my god, it was so calm. It would swim over and it would lay on its leaf and look at you, and it was just like an amazing beta. And then I killed it at Thanksgiving, and I killed its replacement at Thanksgiving, and now this one I have is a freaking spaz monster. I mean, he'd rather look at you than eat.
oh, that's weird.
I know. But this class doesn't know it. The last class knew it. I never mentioned it, and they never caught on, but this class doesn't know number 1, so
Okay,
I'm good
so
to
you
go.
got away with it.
I got away with it. Last thing I want to do is traumatize a student. Then I get a phone call from the parent.
Why did you kill beta number 1?
Well, yeah, what happened to beta? Why did you tell my kid it wasn't beta number 1, you know? Oh my god. But we have a set of teachers at the school, a married pair, and they have 2 children that are like 9 and 6.
Uh-huh.
And during this last 5 days that we got frozen out and didn't have school, their parents came to school and brought them, and the oldest kid fed my beta.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, they can go 2 weeks without eating, but I texted him to school and said, hey, can someone jump in my room and feed the beta? And he did it. And so what I'm thinking,
Uh-huh.
because I have this fish tank at school, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I'm like, I gotta come home for Thanksgiving. I need another fish tank. So I bought a whole new setup for home. Well, I'm looking in the closet for a Christmas tree and I see this fish tank set up. And I'm like, I didn't need to do that. And I'm putting the tree back and I look right because my right eye is not looking so good after that stroke.
Uh-huh.
And there's another fish tank in the box, never opened. So here's my thought. I'm gonna send Buckeye home with this kid for the summer and his tank and say, it's yours for the summer. And if he dies, keep the tank. Don't worry about it.
That's cool.
It's like you got the fish, you can feed it. If it lives, good job. If it dies, get another one.
Oh,
Because he was like, Mom, can we get a fish tank? Oh yeah, in June you can have it. Not a problem.
You better check with the parents
Oh,
first.
yeah. Oh,
I've
I
learned
will,
that
yeah.
lesson.
Yeah, both Mom and Dad are in my school. I talk to them all the time.
Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, you give a gift like that, and then all of a sudden the parents are like, "Why did you give my kid a fish tank? Now I have to buy them a fish," or something like that.
Wow, you got an octopus. Nice job.
Thanks.
Yeah, good, nice job. I have a hard time bringing those in. Those octopi.
I know, right? My stomach is burning now.
Yeah.
Hi, Law. I didn't see you come in.
Hey. I'm trying to catch this epic fish.
The sawtooth? Or the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Go deep.
Yep.
Put your jig on and just go deep.
Alright.
Look for bubbles. Go down.
1-0.
And be careful, because it's fast.
They're fast.
Real fast. You'll know when you have it, because it is super fast. It's faster than, like, mahi-mahi.
I thought it's like gonna be the same thing as a mahi mahi.
No, it's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
fast. It's faster than mahi-mahi.
Buckle up,
Yeah.
big boy.
And it jumps high.
He's a little.
They jump high, they jump long.
Yep.
Okay.
They're fun to catch. They're fun to catch. And this is not one because it's not fast enough. Oh, excuse me. That's dangerous. Contagious.
Contagious. Yeah.
And dangerous.
Bubbles, bubbles. Where are you? Oh, I have a patch of them out here. Let's go for it. Uh-oh, I think I might have one. I always look at the way my pole bends when I catch it.
I need to start doing that.
And then I look at the speed that it's going in.
Did you get it?
I don't think.
Oh, you're.
I don't
already
think
up
it's fast enough. It might be an octopus.
there.
Excuse me.
Yep, it's an octopus.
Night fish, Grandpa John. I never like catching those. They always convince me that there's something else, and I'm like, yes, I got something, and then no, it's just night fish.
Yeah, you can have them. You can rid the whole bay of them.
He's not that.
Probably an octopus here.
Oh, nope. Great barracuda.
Oh, Mai, or what is that? Is that Mai Mai? I think that's Mai Mai.
I didn't look. I'm watching my octopus.
Oh. Oh, you got the Great Pacific Octopus. Or the Pacific Octopus, whatever it's called. Big one.
Whatever it is. The pain in the butt one.
Yeah.
What's really bad is when I see your fish jump and I try to snap it.
Snap, snap. Ooh. Oh, that's the wrong way.
This guy looks really big. Might be a glitch.
Yeah, I always get those glitches all the time.
Your rod's bending pretty good.
Let's see what kind of at. I'm pulling in. I'm gonna fling them over on
This
you.
guy looks big for a great
You better
barracuda. Great barracuda. Maybe I have a PB or a RVRF B.
Yeah.
You ready? Think him? He's gonna hit you in the head when I pull him in.
All right. I got a head that's full of air, so.
Boy, he looks big. He looks big. Boom!
Whoa!
It's not even a PB. Oh my god. Does he look big to you guys or just me?
I mean, he looks. Well, now I can't see him. He's under the rocks for me.
Yeah, I can't even see him. He's like invisible.
Nice.
Barracuda. Oh my gosh, that thing looks huge. But not even a PB.
See?
Not even a PB.
We're glitching.
Yep.
Have you ever had your controller vibrate and nothing's happening?
Maybe? I don't know. I think so.
Let's have it a few times.
Like just like a like that.
Yeah.
I always just think
it
it's like.
vibrates for no.
I always think it's like
reason.
maybe a message. I don't know. Or I just ignore it. I probably ignore it more than I pay attention. That octopus looks huge out there.
Might be a PB. Bring it in.
I'm trying. No guarantees. I'm not very good at these octopi.
Oh,
See, I
never knew
think
there
we
was
should be
turtles
able
here.
to buy a net in the shop where we can reach out and scoop it before it gets away.
I never knew there was turtles here.
Or a shotgun so we can shoot it before it gets away.
That's funny. Oh, there are turtles here. I didn't see those before. Huh.
Yeah, I never seen them.
Turtles right there.
I think they took the place of the seals.
Oh, they did.
People complained about the seals.
They're annoying. Gosh.
All right, maybe I think I'm lucky here. Got a good bend. Let's see
I'm
the
not getting no
speed.
bites. It looks fast.
What are you using? Are you using
Oh, it's kind of
metal
fast.
jig bottom?
I think. Yeah, metal jig. Yep,
Oh,
got
Seb
one.
has it. Oh, he's a small one. Ooh. I thought it was gonna be like a big fish.
I'm gonna fling him over on you. Hold up. Hang on. Make space. It's coming your way.
Okay, that should be. Oh, it is a PB 115. Giant Pacific octopus.
Nice job.
You guys are gonna need big fish. I can't even catch one.
Oh, I'm still 12 inches less than.
Alright, it's your PB. Gotta keep going. Alright, Laura, you ready? Just gonna jump right on your line.
Alright.
You got your shark protection on?
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, should I just set off the firework? Because they will have a fish on.
I do.
I did, yeah. You can if you'd like.
Okay, set one off for a look.
There you go, Laura. That's for you.
Nice. Sasha.
Creepy.
You have school today, Law?
Yeah.
How was school?
Good.
Good. Is it a new semester now? Is that?
Huh?
Did you start a new semester recently? No? Okay.
I'm still at 5th grade, so.
Oh, okay. Twilight Sparkle's a teacher. That's why I was asking. She said her students started a new semester this time.
Yeah. Well, probably started a new grading period,
A new grading period. Okay.
but he probably didn't get new teachers.
Okay.
It's kind of like same old again. What do you like best about school, Law?
Going home.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Number 2 is lunch. Number 3 is recess or electives, right?
Well, first is going home. Second is related arts. It depends what it is. Third is recess. Fourth is lunch.
Yeah.
And fifth is PE or gym. No, I don't know.
You only have 7 classes, right?
Like what do you mean about like?
Like 7 bells a day?
No, we don't. We don't have that. We don't have that yet.
So you have math,
No,
English or language arts, science, and
it's
social studies, right?
yeah. That's all in just one class.
One class?
Yeah, that's what. That's so. Like until sixth grade, well for like where I live, like you start just like when I get into sixth grade, you start like moving to like different classes. So like
Uh-huh.
like if I have like English in the morning, then and when the bell rings, I go to like a different one, like math or
Right.
something.
But right now you're in the same classroom, but and you learn all that just at different times, right?
Yeah, so like when
Okay.
I first when I first go to school, it's usually MTSS, that's like math.
Oh, I got a first shark. Mega move.
And then other stuff.
Yeah, they just start moving around in 6th grade.
Yeah, I'm not ready for
6th
that.
grade, it's a big jump. It's a big jump.
Yeah,
You have different teachers and then different hallways. And
yeah, but like the
usually they
school's
try to
longer now.
keep the kids on the same hallway.
Yeah, the
But
only thing
there
I'm
are,
gonna be scared of is sixth grade. I'm scared I'm gonna be like missing my classes, cause
oh
I'm
no,
not,
you won't. You'll
cause
be fine.
it's like I'm not. Yeah, it's not like I'm gonna know where like everything is though.
Yeah. So the middle schools I'm used to, and they're big middle schools, they would have like 3 different hallways, and
Yeah.
every hallway was a team. And so all of your classes were on the same hallway. It was just either the left or the right of the hallway, and all of your classmates would be going there too. So it's really hard to get confused.
And when I was in middle school, my classes were all over the place. We didn't have like certain hallways or anything like that. Like you had a math hallway, you didn't have like a 6th grade hallway and 8th grade hallway or anything like that.
Yeah, but don't panic about it, Laura. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah. I mean,
They have a
they
plan.
do. They do, and they'll help you get around. I mean, there'll be tons of people to help you get around if you're lost, because everybody will be lost the first day. So
Everybody will be lost. Yeah, usually the first day they don't even count tardies because everybody's lost.
to take advantage. No, I'm just kidding.
It's like learn early and then hang out with your dudes until the very last minute.
No.
I have the
So
glitch or this thing that's about to do a backflip.
my daughter's school had AB days for a long time. That was not good for math. I think you need math every
No,
day.
AB days are not good for math.
No, I think I think you need math every day, at least in
Yep.
high school, middle school and high school. That's my belief.
When I had AB days, they were fine. We switched over to 4x4s, and it's like, okay, I get this. And then it's kind of like you adjust, but I really like 4x4s. I like seeing the same kids every day, all the time for the whole semester, and then I get a whole new batch.
Wait, am I level 20? Just to make sure. Oh, yep, I am. that fish again.
Oh, I got another shark. Goblin shark
Nice
this time.
job.
I like goblin shark is. Ooh, he swam way out there. Pulled so much
I'm
drag.
gonna pull this little rascal in and get ready for bed because it is going on 8 o'clock and I get up at 4 in the morning.
That's same as my dad too.
Yeah, I get up at 4 in the morning too. But I get to take a nap in the middle of the day if I don't get enough sleep.
That's a hard habit to break.
Naps? Oh yes, it is. I'll never break it. I don't care if I work in an office, I'll go to my car and just take a nap in the car.
Wow.
I love a nap.
I'd rather power through and then
Really?
retire early.
No
yeah,
way.
yeah.
A nap is the best thing ever. Nothing is like a midday nap. Oh. Refreshes.
I
Refreshes
never
the
felt
body
that
and
way. I
mind.
always felt like tired afterwards.
Oh,
when I would
you're sleeping too
woke
long
up.
then. You're sleeping too long. You got to take like a good 20 minute refreshing nap. That's. Now I can go longer than that, and I'm fine. 20 minutes is like perfect to not make you tired and to just give you just enough refreshment, I think.
See, I'd rather do like a 20-minute walk around the building, do my next class, and then just go home.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's.
Oh, do I have it? You said it's a little bit fast.
You got a saw shark. Who has a saw shark?
I have a
I don't
goblin.
yet. Oh, yes!
Oh, you got
Dave,
one?
you got one.
Alright.
Law, you've got one.
I missed that jump though. I think I got
alright.
too nervous.
All right.
Goblin shark. Come on, goblin shark.
Nice.
Nice. Thank you.
Nice. Looks like a big one. 128. Oh.
Here's your friend. Scaring away the fish for you.
That means the shark came, right? That's what happens when the
That's
plane
right.
comes or
He's
the whale
he's the
comes.
lucky duck. Yeah.
That means there's a shark in the area.
Let's just hope the shark doesn't get on this thing.
You know, the first time I heard that, like somebody was like, "Oh, the plane came. There's a shark in the area." Not 5 seconds later, somebody got their fish eaten by a shark. And I was like, "Oh man! Every time the plane comes, there's a shark in
That's
the area."
good.
Yeah.
Oh, we're almost here.
Called a glitch.
I was like, "Man, I gotta make sure you have a fish on when that plane comes around because you get eaten by your fish will get eaten by a shark if you want to go shark fishing." Barracuda.
Look at Law pulling in this saw shark here. He's got that thing tamed.
He's a master.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not even that tough, huh, Law? Look at that. All right.
Nice
Hey,
job.
you know what? That's a good size one, too. Hang on. Take a look
Yeah,
at
I
that.
gotta look at it real quick.
Saw shark.
Saw shark. Yes.
It is, yeah. So the number one is a 71 point something. So you got a 70. That is a really good sized shark
That's a good, nice
for your
job.
first shark. Wow. You'd probably be
Saw shark.
like maybe even top 100.
Yeah, 71. Wait, 71.638 is the for the RV RF.
Yeah. Do you have the
Size.
Real VR Fisherman spreadsheets, Lo?
I don't think so.
Here, I'll send you. If you get one of them, you get all because he has several different ones. I'll send you a link for one of them. But at the bottom of the spreadsheets, you'll see a little tab that says links, and it'll have links to all the other spreadsheets there.
This is nice.
Oh, here we go again.
What do you have?
Huh?
Grandpa, what do you have?
Yay! I have everything in here now. It's nice.
What are you bringing in, Grandpa John?
That's what I want to see what he's playing with. Right
I'll
here.
look at it.
What's that?
What do you have on the
What are you
line?
playing with, Grandpa?
A metal jig.
Oh no, what kind of fish?
No, fish.
Oh, I've been having sharks,
Oh, okay.
and I
Ah.
cannot get them in.
Wait, so like, what is this about?
So that's about how to catch. That one's for Europe, but if you notice on the yellow and green and red, those are all the
See?
lures on the top,
You had a
and
saw
then on the
shark. You
right
had one
part
of the hard ones.
are all the baits.
Yeah.
And so it shows you if you scroll through and you're trying to
Ugh.
decode which fish is which.
No, you're fine.
It'll be green on certain baits, yellow on certain baits, red on certain baits. So you know it's that fish, and you can go and catch it. If you're targeting, so it's specifically for targeting fish. If you go to the links page,
So,
there's one of the links says how to use these spreadsheets, and it's a video on how to use them.
oh, where it says links.
Yeah, down at the bottom. Yep.
So if I want to catch a goldfish, it would say like green, yellow, and R, and then it should say top, small, any, then
Right.
F1.
Yep.
Right.
F4 is France, number 4. Well, because what you're
Yeah, I
on
don't
is
have
the
France yet.
is Europe. What you're on is the Europe
Uh-huh.
spreadsheet. So F is for France, B is for Belgium, N is for Netherlands on that spreadsheet. But then if you go to
Well, I don't
links,
have
you'll see
France
all
yet.
the other. So you'll see Korea. Do you have that Twilight Sparkle? Those ones from Real VR Fisherman?
Oh,
Yeah, I
South
have the
Korea.
older ones. I don't know how much they've been updated, and I just got Western U.S.
Oh, he's got them all now. He's even got the Europe ones pretty much done, or if
Oh,
not, all the way
nice,
done.
okay.
Here, I'll send it to you.
I have, okay, because I haven't looked for them.
I have to correct.
Grandpa's doing good with these sharks. They keep getting away, but I see him in snapping them and stuff. It's only a matter of time. I'm gonna head out.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go get my beauty sleep so I don't kill a kid tomorrow.
Have a good evening. I'm probably gonna head
Have a
out
good
pretty
day.
soon. I gotta eat some dinner, and then I'll be back on later tonight though.
I won't be. I'll be
Yeah,
snoozing.
I'll probably stream. I'll probably start streaming about 11 or so, and then
All right.
Jeez.
Nice to see you, La, again. I sent you
Nice
and
to see you.
Grandpa both friend requests.
Oh yeah, I think
Oh,
I
thank you.
I'm pretty sure I got you. If I didn't, I'll get you.
I hope to see you again. Good luck, guys.
yeah. Good luck. Have a
Okay,
good
thanks a lot.
Have a good day. Pretty sure I have it right. Jingle Sparker Bobby. Do you know her VR name? Is that like the same thing, right?
Twilight Sparkle. Yeah.
Or because I thought I got her I don't think I did though. I'll try to see real quick. Nope. Oh.
It's Twilight Sparkle, some numbers. Let me see what it is.
I think I. Oh. Thought I saw her.
Twilight Sparkle 522.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm glitched, guys. I'm gonna have to go eat dinner anyway. So have a good night.
Alright. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Good
See you,
night.
Grandpa John. Good luck on the shark.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Oh, there are a lot. There are a ton of turtles over here. Lots of turtles in the caves. I didn't even see the caves. The flies in the cave. Boy, I like this map.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I just never knew there were turtles.
All right,
It's the
everybody.
first night I
Have a good night.
have a good day.